This is a video for a 2009 Honda Civic 1.8iX GT. This is an automatic car with 38,000 miles on the clock. The car's had just one private lady owner from new, and it's got a very comprehensive Honda service history. It's just had a new MOT placed on the car, which had no advisories whatsoever on the vehicle. As you can tell from the grille on the front, this is the facelift version. So it's got these new slats, and it is the top of the range, so it's being the GT model. It comes with a big glass panoramic roof, a full leather interior with heated seats, and the sat-nav system that the lesser EX model now doesn't get on these facelift models. They come with these restyled alloy wheels and a new parking sensor system which is inbuilt to the car itself, which is a much better system than the previous ones. The car's in really nice condition. I'll just go down the flanks here for you, so there's no sort of dimple dents or major marks on the car. There's obviously the odd very tiny little stone chip here and there, which you're going to get on any car, but they're very, very small. Alloys are generally in very good condition with only sort of minimal curbing. And the front is actually sort of refreshingly kind of free of stone chips. It's in very nice condition in the front here. Near side alloys always take a little bit more of a battering. There's a little bit of curbing on the outside edge of the wheel there. But the panel works really, really very nice indeed. And that's really most alloys actually. You can see a mark on that one. So that's really nice. Just come again down the flank on the side here, just to show just how crisp the panel work is there. It's really very nice indeed. Right, coming into the boot area of the car, absolutely enormous boot on the Civic. You've got a 60/40 fold in the rear seats, so you've got the parcel shelf, it's all good and intact there. The carpets in this car is in fantastic condition. It's really lovely condition in here. A few of them can be a bit battered about, but this is really lovely. And as with all the Hondas, you've got this hidden recess underneath. So you've got this extra storage area underneath there, which you can just pop that down, and you end up with 6 or 7 inches of extra depth in the boot there. It's a very, very clever design. So coming into the back of the car here now, these rear seats are in their upright position. This shows how these magic seats work on the car. Really clever design. What that allows is for a huge amount of extra storage area behind the front seats, so if you're carrying something slightly oddball or something valuable, then you can pop those in there. But if I scroll across, you can see the door card over there. It's in really lovely condition. Seat, to drop it, just pull the lever up and drop it down, and exactly the same on that one there. Leatherwork on the rear seats is in really top condition. And the back of the seats, which again can take a bit of a battering on cars with people's feet and kids playing around, again is in really, really nice order there. And the door card on this near side is pretty much unmarked. So coming to the front of the car now, we've got the driver's door card, again in really very nice condition. You've got your controls for your electric windows, ring mirrors there as well. Sill on the way in is unmarked. And the driver's seat is in really lovely condition. Bolsters all look like new, and the seat itself is completely intact. There's no rips, skags, wear mark on there at all. And likewise, just come over to the passenger seat here. It's exactly the same. It's really, really lovely condition. And if I just scroll up there, you can see that you've got your big glass panoramic roof, which adds so much light into the side inside the car. So inside the car now, with the engine running, you can see the passenger door card there. It's in lovely condition. Scroll across here to the glove box. Inside there you've got a full owner's manual pack and the locking wheel nut set for the car as well. You also there have the drive for the sat-nav system. Place the disc. Scrolling along, fantastic dashboard. I always go on about these, but it really is a work of art. You've got your big screen sat-nav system up there. You can press the button and use the main control to do your climate control system. You've got various information, other menus, you can put, change the settings and the colours and various other permutations, and then you've got your audio system which you can operate from there as well. But a very, very simple system to use. You've got your radio CD here and your main control for your sat-nav there. It's all very intuitive, very easy to do. So you can run your climate control system actually from there, or from the switches here, which I prefer to use. I think it's an easier system to use. And you also actually have voice activation, which I generally don't use, I've got to be honest with you. There we are. Down here we've got the gear lever, and bear in mind on these 2009 models the cars now run a fully automatic gearbox, not the I-shift. A very, very smooth shifting gearbox, suits the car absolutely perfectly. And down here we've got the controls for your electric heated seats. So just two settings, low and high, and they always work on the Hondas, and it works perfectly well on this one, which is no different. Scrolling across, we've got the multifunction steering wheel, so you've got your audio controls, your Bluetooth hands-free controls, and behind there controls for the voice activation for various other functions. Coming across to this side, you've got your cruise control button there, so you just press the cruise and the green light comes on the dashboard on and off, and it speeds over 30 miles an hour or so, and then you press set and it'll activate the system for you. Down here you've got the information display system, so you just press the button, you can see that the information display changes on the way through. Whilst we're up here, obviously you can see the engine's running the rev counter there, and you've got 38,559 miles recorded. Really clever dashboard. You've obviously got a high up display for your speedo, which is the information you want most of the time, and you hardly have to move your eyeball at all to take that information in on the drive. Here we've got the buttons for the start button, big red button there, and your parking sensors can be deactivated if you so wish. And so down on the side here we've got your electric windows, electric rear mirrors, and they are electric folding ones as well. So just press a button there and they fold in, as you see there. But a really fabulous car in lovely condition inside here. So coming under the engine bay now, as with all the Honda engine bays, it's a very nicely presented engine bay, all in top order. As you can tell, the engine's running here. These i-VTEC engines are superbly reliable. We have very, very, very few problems. I can't remember the last time we ever did. They take huge mileages in their stride without any major issues. And as with all Honda engines of this generation, they run cam chains, so there's no belts to change, so no big service leaving at any time. Right, so coming inside now, here we've got the logbook V5 for the car, and that shows no previous recorded keepers and just the one lady owner from new. Car's just had an MOT done, and that was done on the 8th of January this year, so it expires next year, and there's no advisories whatsoever on that MOT. Coming across to the service book, there's a lovely service history. It's been serviced 6 times by Honda Reading, the main dealer there, close to where the lady lived, and we've just serviced the car ourselves prior to collection or delivery to any customer.